Hello, my name is Eran Elinav. I'm a researcher here at the Weizmann Institute of Science in Israel and also the director of the newly generated Cancer Microbiome Division at the DKFZ in Heidelberg, Germany. On November 9th, 1989, when the Berlin Wall fell, I was deep in the Mediterranean Sea, practicing together with my military submarine unit as part of my mandatory service in the Israeli Defense Force. I wanted to become either a basketball player or a physician. The basketball part didn't quite work out, but I did become a physician, and I'm integrating lots of medicine into our research in trying to solve big human problems. Our research breaks walls by focusing on the study of the microbiome, a huge, complex, and poorly understood microbial world within a world that lives within our body from the moment we are born until the moment we die. In the last decade, microbiome research has generated a revolution in both medicine and basic science by succeeding to explain how these microbes that peacefully live within our body may contribute to our health or to the risk of developing many multifactorial and common human diseases. And this revolution introduces the possibility that we would be able to intervene through these microbes that live within us in developing new modalities of treatment for cureless human disorders. In our research, we were able to reach some innovative and exciting new discoveries by mechanistically showing for the first time that our internal gut microbes, which we call the microbiome, substantially impact the course and deterioration in a devastating and cureless neurodegenerative disease called ALS. We were able to prove and to discover that distinct gut microbes secrete small molecules which swim to the brain, where they can impact brain function and modulate and even slow down the development of ALS. And even more excitingly, we were able to show, at least in preliminary findings, that some of these molecules potentially improve ALS are missing in the brains of human ALS patients. We've discovered ways to intervene through our gut microbes, which may provide a set of new treatments for this devastating and uncurable disease. We would potentially be able to introduce a new set of solutions for this currently uncurable and deadly disease. And of course, this would provide a great asset and a great improvement for society. In this work, we've extensively explored the connection between the microbiome and ALS in both animal models and in a group of ALS human patients and their healthy household members. And we've shown that we can intervene through various checkpoints in the microbiome to potentially improve ALS scores. What really remains unanswered and really wakes me up at night sometimes is whether we can intervene in the same manner in human ALS disease. And to do so, we are now engaged in a multinational clinical trial that is aimed to use all the techniques that we've developed and published in this ALS paper in order to see whether we can reach the same capacity to alter disease course and to improve ALS through the microbiome in human patients. I think that currently my mother and my family are quite pleased and maybe even a little bit proud on the way by which I succeeded to integrate all the expertise and experience that I gained as a clinical physician with the knowledge that I currently possess as a basic researcher in trying to study and to come up with possible solutions to common human disease.